African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing on the progress of the special military operation as of January 12, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. Units of the North Group of Forces in the Kharkov direction inflicted defeat on formations of the motorized infantry brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the area of the settlement of Volchansk, in the Kharkov region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 30 servicemen, an artillery piece, and an electronic warfare station. Units of the West Group of Forces, as a result of successful offensive actions, liberated the settlement of Kalinovo in the Kharkiv region. They defeated the manpower and equipment of 3 mechanized brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the Territorial Defense Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Zagrozovo, Zapadnoy, Zagorykivka, Vyreknia in the Kharkiv region, Ivanovka, and Torskoy in the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to 410 servicemen, 3 combat armored vehicles, including a US-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 4 cars, 6 artillery pieces, and 2 enclave electronic warfare stations. 2 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Southern Group of Forces, as a result of active offensive actions, liberated the settlement of Yantarnoy of the Donetsk People's Republic. They defeated the formations of 3 mechanized, motorized infantry, mountain assault, infantry, airborne assault, airmobile brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and a Marine brigade in the areas of the settlements of Minkavka, Mayskoy, Markovo, Verolyubovka, Fedorovka, Yulikli, Daknoy, Zvanovka, Seversk, and Belagorovka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 250 servicemen, 4 combat armored vehicles Kozak, and 4 cars. 2 ammunition depots were destroyed. As a result of active actions, units of the Center Group of Forces improved the position along the front line, inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 8 mechanized infantry brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Marine brigade, a Territorial Defense Brigade, a National Guard Brigade, and a National Police Brigade of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Krasnoarmysk, Slavyanka, Petrovka, Alexievka, Dzerzhinsk, Dmitrov, Novopavlovka, Udaknoy, Ukrainka, Zvarivo, and Belitskoy of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost more than 450 troops, 4 armored combat vehicles, including a US-made M113 armored personnel carrier and Bradley infantry fighting vehicle, a Turkish-made Cobra 2 armored combat vehicle, as well as 3 vehicles and 7 artillery pieces. Units of the East Group of Forces continue to advance into the depths of the enemy's defense. Formations of 2 mechanized, airborne assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Marine brigade, and a Territorial Defense Brigade were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Bogodar, Konstantinopol, Razliv, Vermevka, and Velika Novosayolka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian armed forces lost over 190 servicemen, a tank, 7 vehicles, 4 artillery pieces, including a Polish-made 155mm self-propelled artillery unit Krab. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 2 coastal defense brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and a National Guard Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Antonovka, Pridniprovskoy, Ponytavka in the Kherson region, and Novoandrivka in the Zaporizhia region. The enemy lost more than 60 servicemen, 5 vehicles, a field artillery gun, and a Plastin electronic reconnaissance station. An ammunition depot was destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile forces, and artillery of the Russian armed forces groups damaged the infrastructure of military airfields, as well as concentrations of enemy manpower and equipment in 139 areas. 55 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles were shot down by air defense systems. Since the beginning of the special military operation, a total of 652 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 40,132 unmanned aerial vehicles, 590 anti-aircraft missile systems, 20,492 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,508 multiple launch rocket systems, 20,465 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 30,179 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.